What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Hobo here today, and ladies and gentlemen, we are just around the corner from Super Bowl 52 between the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles. Just a quick note, as a Giants fan, the Super Bowl makes me sick to my goddamn stomach. A, to see the Patriots in the Super Bowl year after year pisses me off eternally, and B, the Philadelphia Eagles. That's pretty much all that needs to be said about that. So guys, I'm going to be bringing you my thoughts on the big game, what I think the key matchups are, and the keys to victory for each team. So let's get this thing started with some key matchups. We have Halapalooly Vaitai against the Patriots pass rush. So Vaitai has struggled since filling in for Jason Peters along that offensive line. However, he managed to hold the Vikings' Everson Griffin, who had 13 sacks and won against the Saints in the postseason, to just 1 tackle and 0 sacks in the NFC Championship game. Vaitai will have to give a repeat performance against the likes of Kyle Van Noy and Trey Flowers, who have a combined 12 sacks between the two of them. Next up, we have the Eagles secondary facing Rob Gronkowski. With Gronk good to go, allegedly, the Patriots offense becomes more lethal. Danny Amendola had several clutch catches during the AFC Championship game late, but those came in the absence of Gronkowski. Gronk is easily the biggest threat on the Pats offense, other than Brady himself, so if the Eagles plan to put one in the trophy case, Gronk must be shut down. Now, the keys to victory for each team go as follows. For the Philadelphia Eagles, they need to make sure to stop Gronk, bring the pressure on Brady, stop the big plays, don't allow the big returns in the kicking and punting, embrace the underdog status, and do not fall behind. Those are the major keys for the Eagles to put their first trophy in the case. And if the Eagles want to get, or if the New England Patriots want to get their 6th, they need to get into Nick Foles' head early and convince him that he's nothing more than a backup quarterback, and that's all he'll ever be. They need to stop the run. They need to contain Alshon Jeffrey. They need to use their mystique of being a dynasty. They need to grab a quick lead, and then they need to suffocate the Eagle offense. So these are the keys to victory for each team, and I just ran through all that in 2 minutes, and I'm super proud of myself. So now let's analyze the game a bit further. This Patriot offense is every year one of the most lethal groups due to Tom Brady. But this Eagle defense this year has been one of the more solid units. Unlike the Patriots defense, which for the first 5 or so weeks of the season looked really, really bad. And who knows, on any given Sunday, that defense from early in the season can show up one more time and provide a big challenge for the Patriots. But then look at this. The Eagles in the NFC Championship game absolutely carved up the Viking defense, which is better in overall total defense than the Pats. So if the Eagles could do that to the Vikings, imagine what they might do to the Patriots. Now, that being said, Tom Brady is Tom Brady. I hate saying this as much as anybody probably does, but Tom Brady is got to be one of the best quarterbacks of all time. And there's a reason for that. He's beaten some of the better defenses in the league. He beat an Eagles defense a few years ago that was very good in the Super Bowl. But this is a completely different team, obviously. And these two teams are going to have a very hard time, I think, scoring. I think scoring is going to be the big issue. I feel like we're going to have a low-scoring game, surprisingly, actually. I feel like the scoring, if it comes in bunches, will come in the fourth quarter. I feel like for the first 3 quarters of the game, it's going to be a lot of feeling out. I feel like the Eagles and the Patriots are going to kind of test the waters. You know, they're going to have their obvious opening drive script plays, and then they're probably going to open up their offenses a little bit more once they see what kind of defenses each coordinator likes to run. The Eagles, though, I don't know. I don't know who I would pick to win this game. I feel like as I've been doing my research on it and kind of understanding the game itself, I'm kind of leaning towards the Eagles. And that sickens me to say as a Giants fan, but I guess that is what it is, right? But the Eagles, that underdog status they have is an absolutely incredible mindset. the way that those fans got into that game in the NFC Championship is unbelievable. So if you could have half that stadium in Minnesota filled with Eagle fans, then this Super Bowl is going to be fun because those Eagle fans are wild. But I feel like what I'm looking forward to most is if the Eagles lose, they might burn down the city of Philadelphia, and that would be amazing. But on the opposite hand, the Patriots are always cool, calm, and collected, other than the whole Brady, Bill Belichick, Robert Kraft thing. But for the most part, this team is cool, and they're calm, and they're calculated. And that's what's really scary, because if Brady gets a lead, he'll sit on it, he'll pick apart your defense. Brady doesn't throw interceptions in big games. Let's just put it that way. The Jaguars had the best defense, in my opinion, in the entire NFL throughout 17 weeks and the playoffs. And Brady masterfully led a comeback to beat them. And the Eagles are going to not only need to get a lead early and try to sit on it, but they're going to have to try to pour it on. They cannot get a 7-point lead or a 10-point lead or a 13-point lead and be comfortable with that. They need to think in the back of their minds about what Brady has done in the AFC Championship game and the Super Bowl last year. Those are two great examples of why Brady's one of the best quarterbacks ever. And the Eagles are going to need to understand that, because apparently the Jaguars didn't. But the Patriots, on the other hand, they're going to have to stop a young team, a youthful team, a team with a lot of momentum. I feel like the Eagles have more momentum coming into the Super Bowl than the Patriots do. The Eagles have all the media, the publicity. They have the machine, as you would say, behind them. But the Patriots, I'm trying to think of a great analogy to use, but they're really like the Great Wall of China. They've been up forever, and nobody can take them down. And the Eagles, they're going to need to be like Godzilla or something, and they're going to need to just completely destroy this wall. They're not going to be able to just throw a rope ladder over it and climb over it. That's not going to happen, because the Eagles have the Patriots have archers on the top of that wall, and they're going to shoot your ass down if you try to climb up. So the Eagles are just going to have to knock the damn thing down with all of their might, and then they're going to need to just destroy the whole thing. In my opinion, if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, the Patriots dynasty ends. Because a team with no rings getting their first against Brady would be absolutely unbelievable. It would completely destroy the Patriots. That's just me, though. That's my thought. But if the Patriots win, expect them to win a few more Super Bowls in the next couple of years. So now I guess it's decision time, right? Who do I think is going to win Super Bowl 52? Oh boy. It's so much more of an even matchup than it was last year. You can go back and watch my prediction video from Super Bowl 51 last year and kind of get a sense of where I was back then. But now, just seeing everything that the Patriots have done since that last Super Bowl to now, it's so hard to pick the Eagles in this game. Yeah, I got to go with the Patriots. Smart money says New England, and as much as it hurts my soul, I have to pick the New England Patriots to win the Super Bowl. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy Hobo picking the Patriots. My heart says Eagles, my head says Patriots. And both of those sentences make me absolutely sick. So guys, I want to know what you think about this Super Bowl in the comment section below. Make sure to drop a comment. Tell me who you think is going to win the Super Bowl. Tell me what you think the key matchups are. Tell me why Nick Foles looks like a grandmother. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for me, your boy Hobo. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this whole season, and I'm sorry that I fell off the wagon and I stopped uploading prediction videos. Life caught up to me, and it really started kicking my ass. But now I'm back full time, guys, and I'm ready to have some fun. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, leave a like, drop a comment, like I said earlier, and hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And make sure to share the channel with your friends if you enjoy my content. I'm sure they will too. So guys, I hope that you enjoy the Super Bowl this Sunday. I will catch you guys in the next video.